Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol mCig. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I did this analysis on Friday, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And today is a little tricky from a presentation standpoint just because, it depends. What do I mean by that? Well, if you are a day trader and you bought right there, or you bought right there, or you bought right there, and you were hoping to sell within 12 seconds, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. But if you care about the big picture of things, the overall grand scheme of everything, then the bulls are still in full control. And, the chart is still plenty bullish because the bulls have plenty of opportunity to build a higher base. And that's how long-term uptrends are built. Just the price put it in higher bases as time goes by. So sure, there was a pullback today, but as far as taking a step back and looking at more than just 1 day, when you look at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, the bulls are still in control of the uptrend and can, like I said, still put in that higher low. So as far as just kind of reiterating a few levels here, I talked about on Friday, 40 cents here and 45 being levels of resistance, and both were temporarily broken today, but because the price ultimately closed down below them, you still got to consider both of these areas of resistance. I would fully agree that they were both weakened today, but as far as, from a technical, charting perspective, because the price ultimately closed down below them, you got to still, factor these in as levels of resistance. And then supports, nothing here has changed either. Still have 35 cents as a level of support. And at the end of the day, as I believe I talked about on Friday, a very black and white way to look at this, a very simplistic way to look at the chart is the purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Going back to the whole bulls are still in control. Let's take something drastic and say the price actually comes all the way down here to 35 cents, or even a little bit lower, and bounces around and then heads back up. Not saying that'll happen, but let's just pretend. Even in that case, what is that giving us? Well, that would give us a set of lows right here. A previous set of lows would be down here. The next set of lows would be down here. And if you picture each of these staircases, even in a more so drastic situation such as that, the bulls would still be putting in higher lows. And these, if you picture each one of those as stair steps, the stair steps would still be going in the upwards direction. So sure, the pullback here, not the most exciting thing, but again, that's just 1 day in and of itself. Bulls have an opportunity to build a higher base like they've been doing. And as long as they continue to do that, the chart's going to continue to take care of itself. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point. And like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.